Hey guys, what's going on? Steven back again. So I'm back with another Season 9 filming update video. Now of course, shout out to Spoiling Dead fans for all their pictures and information. So unfortunately there's no real juicy details, it's just locations, but it's still fun to get an idea of some of the places they'll be going in Season 9. Alright, so it looks like this week they were finishing up Episode 5 and starting Episode 6. It says Episode 6 should start around June 27th, which was Wednesday. Then we also got extras casting, more extras, which I would totally try to do if I lived anywhere close, but I don't. Upcoming filming for Thursday. We heard they might be filming in front of High Cotton Antiques. Here's some shots from Google Street View, which I will get to at the end. We also heard they might be filming over by some tennis courts off Flat Shoals Road and Main Street on Thursday too. Interesting, tennis courts. Let's see, filming tomorrow in Atlanta by Peters Street, SW, and Flair Street / Haynes Street. That's a lot of streets. More extras. More extras. Set up tomorrow's location in Woodbury. Interesting. Cemetery is off Main Street. They're adding some fake headstones as well. Interesting. Going to a cemetery. More extras. Apparently there was a base camp at a local high school, which a base camp is, you know, nothing really. That's just where they put all the vehicles and stuff like that. And yep, just more extras. So unfortunately that's really, you know, all the information we have, but we do have pictures of said locations. So alright, so here is one of the locations. I believe this was that one with a lot of streets that I was having trouble saying. That was, or this is, let's see, which one was it? Yeah, filming tomorrow in Atlanta by Peters Street, SW, and Flair Street / Haynes Street. So that is this location here. So pretty interesting. Looks like it's a kind of like a Main Street looking area. You know, they're bringing in the trucks and stuff like that. So pretty cool. Or actually, I should say they already brought in the trucks. You know, because this was, what, Thursday? Yeah. Okay, so here's another shot of that location. Looks like they're bringing in, you know, some junkers and stuff like that. You know, looks like this truck is missing a tire and stuff like that. So, you know, pretty cool. Okay, so here is a shot of the cemetery that they're going to be filming at. As you can see, we already got a junker car already over here, and it looks like maybe some of the fake headstones and stuff like that. Probably one here. I'd probably say like this one, these two. You know, I think these darker ones are probably the fake ones, because I'm pretty sure you don't want a car right up against a real headstone. Okay, so this is the Google Street View of the antique shop. So pretty cool. Don't know if they were filming inside of it or if they're just filming near it, around it. You know, were they just walking by the street? Don't know, but still pretty cool. What was it? I believe Angela Kang said she wanted Season 9 to be more like Season 4 and Season 5, which, you know, the start of Season 4 was all about, what was it? They were still at the prison. God, I need to rewatch it. I think it was after the governor did his first attack and the governor fled. That's when Rick and the group went to Woodbury and brought all those people back to the prison with them. And then, you know, the start of Season 4, that's when they started, you know, really building up the crops and, you know, water filtration, stuff like that. So, antique shop, crops and stuff like that. Who knows? Maybe they're going in there looking for antique stuff for, that type of stuff. Who knows? This is another shot of I believe, the cemetery area. Yep. Okay, more cemetery area. So I think this is a giant water tower. Here we go. Here's another shot of the cemetery. More junker cars have been brought in. Not sure what they're going to be doing at a cemetery, but hey, pretty cool. Okay, so here's a shot of the man himself. I am going to get to this topic. I wish my pictures were able to stay in order, but they don't. So this picture of Rick was taken last week. As you can see, he's still got the bushy beard and everything like that. Now, once I get to the other picture of him, which I hope is... Of course not. I'll have to get to it wherever it is. So once again, another shot of the cemetery. The gravestones and stuff like that. There's the junker car and stuff like that. So... yeah, there's a closer shot of the junker car right up against, the headstone and stuff like that. So, pretty cool. Okay, so here's another Google Street View of the tennis courts. Not sure what they could be doing there. Once again, just because it says, tennis courts, they could be doing something just walking down the street. Who knows? But yeah, tennis courts, interesting thing. I think it'd be kind of cool if we saw someone hit a walker with a tennis ball. Ping! I think that'd be pretty cool. Let's see. Yep, this is another shot of the cemetery. Got a busted minivan and stuff like that. Got, I don't know, some sort of like plant tree knocked over. So it looks like a pretty interesting location. Here we go. Now this picture was taken, I believe, yesterday or the day before. And this was actually taken, I believe, the little caption on the thing said LaGuardia Airport. And I guess the person who, I guess there was a couple other pictures of Rick and stuff like that. I guess the person who took the pictures said he was at LaGuardia Airport and he was catching a flight to London. And if you also know, look at the beard. Beard's gone, or at least cut down. So, is that it? Is Rick all done? They only said 6 episodes. Granted, they didn't say which 6 episodes. It could be the first 6, it could be 1 through 5, and he comes back for episode 9, episode 10, or is it just the first 6? We don't know, but I don't know. Look at the look on his face. He's just kind of like, I don't know, just got a strange look in his face. But yeah, the beard has been trimmed. Looks like his hair is growing out, or that could be someone else behind him. I don't know. But, it looks like the hair is kind of growing out. So, I don't know. Is he done? Is he coming back for Comic-Con? Which I'm guessing must be. I don't know. I can't see Comic-Con without him. Unless they're going to keep him off Comic-Con. Try to avoid the question, which obviously is not going to work. I don't know, but yeah, I mean, if I can find the other picture, whoop, there we go. Yeah, see, it looks like, the big, well, not the big, but bigger beard that he had a week ago, and comparing it to, last night or the day before. Yeah, so Trying to see what's that behind him. Trying to see, is he in London? I mean, this guy here's got the, British flag on his cell phone, so I don't know. Is that a hint that he is back in London now? I don't know. Here's another shot of Rick. There's his suitcase and everything. Guess we'll have to wait and see. And another location right here. We got more horses. So it looks like they're really going with this a new beginning storyline and stuff like that. From what we've seen, we've seen the windmill is built and functional. There is a video of the windmill actually spinning and stuff like that, so that's pretty cool. They're building a lot of crops. They're really doing a new beginning, which I mean does seem fitting. If Rick is leaving, it's going to be like the show is getting a new beginning. So, I know a lot of people are upset about Rick leaving and stuff like that. Of course I am too. People say, well, this is Rick's story, Carl's story, whichever you want to go, but this is the TV show. If you want to see Rick's story, Carl's story, that's the comic. TV show, is something different. If they did follow the comic exactly page for page, that would be kind of lame, because then it could be like, well, in episode 2, this is going to happen. Episode 3, this, and this is going to happen. Episode 4, yep, that's going to happen. Episode 5, oh, this person's going to die. Episode 6, yep, that person's going to die. So it's kind of like, what is the point of that? I mean, if I wanted to see it page for page, I'll just read the comic, So, I don't know. But, yeah, let me know what you guys think. Do you think Rick is done? Is he finished? He was at the airport catching a flight to London. They did say they were going to start, phasing him out. So we'd start seeing, less and less and less of him. So, maybe if they did start filming episode 6 on Wednesday, and I'm filming this on Saturday, maybe that's it. Maybe that's the end of Rick. The last little bit of phasing out they needed to do for episode 6. Who knows? But, yeah, let me know what you guys think. Or do you think, he's just going home, taking a break, and coming back for a different episode? Let me know. Do you guys think he's going to be at Comic-Con? That will be a very interesting one. Obviously, if he is at Comic-Con, that question is going to come up, which I still know that question is still going to come up, whether he's there or not, but I don't know, maybe they're trying to minimize it without having him there, and maybe that's why Jon Bernthal is going, to be at Comic-Con. Who knows? But anyways, like I said, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, hit the thumbs up button. That'd be awesome. Remember, feel free to subscribe to my channel. Follow me on social media. Links are in the description box below. I also have a Patreon page, so if you guys want to support me, support the channel, feel free to become a Patreon member. And, other than that, just stick around. More videos are on the way, and I'll see you guys next time.